Good morning, everybody. Okay, as promised, I'm going to show you more land for sale. This is exactly a half a mile up the road from my house, or my land that I have, the 4 acres out here in Efland, North Carolina. I have so many people asking me questions about how do I find remote land, and I'm going to just give you a contact number. This real estate agent right here. Make all your inquiries to land in Orange County or Efland, North Carolina, remote rural land to Mrs. Robbins, okay? Or Joey Robbins, yeah. Now, this is 58.8 acres zoned AR. This is important. Agriculture, residential. This is what you want to find. This is unrestricted land. There's your price tag. 58.8 acres. Here it is, AR. And half of it's already cut into a big field. So there you go. Now, there's your 2-inch water main is only 1,400 feet away. That water main is at the front of my property. Property can be used for residential and development of or agriculture. Orange County property ID number, and there it is. Okay, so it's on a country road, and this land out here is being bought up. I mean, everything that's being put up for sale is being sold. It's a beautiful tract of land. It's got a gate right here. Of course, a little bit messy going in. But when you get to the other side, is all pasture on the other side over there. Big, beautiful open pasture, okay? And when you go down the highway or down this road, you'll get down to the creek, and then right on the top of the hill up there, that's where my farm is, my land, okay? So there's that. Let me get this camera adjusted in. Okay. Good morning, everybody. Okay, there it is. What's really going on here is there's a lot of huge developments going on. They've got a big gas station that's being built, BC's, up there on the Interstate 4085. Now, we're on the back side of the county here. Orange County is fairly large, but half of Orange County, in fact, I would say probably 65% of Orange County is agriculture land, which that is the kind of land that you guys have always been asking me to find, is this agriculture unrestricted land. Well, around me, as you can tell, everywhere you look, there's nothing but all agriculture land. Now, I'm from the highway, from 4085, where I come into Efland, North Carolina. I'm approximately about 9 miles in the backside of the county. So, for me, I'm on the very edge of Alamance County, Orange County line. So for me, I don't think the development's going to come out this far. It's just a traffic jam that's going to be happening at the 4085. But still, they can't change the ratings on the land if majority of the county is already deemed agriculture. So that part of the ratings will never change. So if you do find yourself 3 or 4 or 5 58 acres, 159 acres. Yes, yeah, you can do what you want with it, and the chances of development happening are going to be pretty slim. Now, there is a lot of development happening because we're part of the Research Triangle area, Raleigh, Durham. We're exploding with growth every single day. So, what I'm suggesting to you guys is that call this real estate agent and get on the list, and maybe have, or go to realtor.com and start looking for this remote style land. And that's about the best thing I can tell you to do, is because really when it comes down to it, you know, you're going to have to do a lot of legwork and homework to find you a good parcel of land that you can build your own small house off grid, you know, and live off grid. You know, because I know with all this COVID going on, and you know, just the sheer fact of the, you know, 2020 has been a wild, crazy year. There's a lot of people rethinking living in a city, and they want to move out, especially want to leave the West Coast, you know, where all the liberalism and the high taxes are, and they want to move here to the South because of our conservative values. And also too, the land is fairly cheap. You can still buy land anywhere from $75,000 to $10,000 an acre. So that's pretty much it. Again, if you guys want more information, I suggest call the information on this for sale board and get up with Joey and find out what, you know, what you can find. And hopefully you get lucky like I did with my 4 acres for $10,000, and just, you know, do some homework. That's all I can tell you to do. So I think, you know, as far as I'm concerned, I would love to buy more land out here, but you know, you can buy all the land you want to, but if you don't develop it and you just let it sit, then really you're just paying taxes on land that you're not using. Okay. All right. I got to get up to the farm and get some stuff done. I got to work tomorrow. I've been working all weekend long, and today's the only day I get off, so I figured I'd do this video and update you. And there you go, land for sale. And remember, the AR is ultimately the most important thing. Okay? So there you go. I'll leave that up for a few seconds so you guys get the information. Okay. Now, I'm on a selfie stick, so hopefully this works. Got a car coming, hold on. Okay, Department of Highway. In fact, all the power utility trucks are out on the road, on this road right now, because apparently, like I said, there's some development coming our way, so you never know. All right. Oh man, the weather's been cold as hell, rainy, but it is what it is. But it's turned out to be a beautiful day. The sun's finally breaking out of the clouds, starting to warm up a bit. And like I said, this 58 acres over here is really only half a mile up the road for my house, for my farm. Now, here's the other land that everybody was talking about, the property. It's 5.17 acres with the old farmhouse on it. And like I said, we're here already. Let me pull those keys out. It's driving me nuts. And of course, everybody should recognize this place, right? Now, a lot of people have been asking me questions about this place. Is it sold? Let me just say this: that the sign, the real estate sign, has come down. but I have not seen no activity out here whatsoever from if somebody put a deposit on it, there's a contingency plan, there's some sort of pending contract, credit approval. I have no idea what's going on there. And this is the video that I did of this house that right now is going viral. There's some, 5,000 views and, a bunch of comments on this particular house and this property. They wanted $80,000 for it. And it's got a collapsed septic field. So that I know plays heavily into the whole problem here too. Now there's my farmland over there. And a lot of people said, this is a piece of junk. This house is a piece of junk, and in my opinion, it is a piece of junk. I wouldn't spend another $20,000 renovating this place. Can it be renovated? Oh yeah, it sure can. But I wouldn't be the one to want to do it. It's not worth the time or energy to get involved in it. I'd rather have just remote land, with nothing on it, like mine, and be done with it. Plus, you're paying the taxes on it too, so that that ain't cool. And I'm not into paying taxes on $50,000 piece of crap house that you're gonna have to sit there and contest it with the county if you decide to bulldoze the thing down. So it's not really worth it. And again, there's all this land is going up for sale around here. And I'm sure there's a big reason why, because of all the development that's coming our way. You can't hide from development, folks. It's coming. Now, unless you're in some sort of deprived area, Western Virginia or, up in the mountains of Tennessee, then I get it's a little bit different situation. But there's so much money being pumped into Raleigh and the Durham area and the surrounding counties that big business is starting to move to North Carolina, and you'll notice that there's also a lot of people from up north, and especially out west, they're finally getting it. They're tired. They're just absolutely freaking tired of the high taxes and the liberal viewpoints in politics, or the liberal politics, let's say it that way. So, I get that. And if I was me, I would be wanting to get the hell out of there too. Because in reality, you want to live your life the way you want to live it. You don't want to have to be governed to death, or taxed to death, or just all this other shit, eminent domain. There's so many things that can, screw your world up, and neighbors, having neighbors way too close to you that, if they're terrible neighbors, you're stuck with that. And who wants all that shit? It's not worth it. But again, I gave you the information on the real estate agent on that sign. Call them up, because I've been getting people from all over the world calling me and commenting to me about the land, and I'm not a real estate agent. I'm not the person dealing with it. But this is mine, 4 acres, and here comes my yard birds. As soon as they see me, they come a running. Yak, 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 yak. Hey, leave the gate open, Mark. Hey guys. Like I said, as soon as they hear my voice, they come a running. Okay, enough of them. Now, of course, they'll follow me all over the place. But I just wanted to put this video out now that we're in 2021 with all the, and let me, I never talk about politics, very little. But how stupid do you have to be to drive up to DC, get caught on social media, your face, I told you, they're like my dogs. No matter where I'm at, they'll follow me. And, but how stupid do you have to be to get your face put on some social, somebody with an iPhone, a smartphone, and then upload your damn picture, and then all of a sudden you go back to your hometown thinking that, you had all this fun going up there and invading the Capitol, and then you lose your fucking job. How stupid do you have to be? I'll be honest with you, folks. God love a lot of people, but holy crap, there's some real morons out there. And the idiot, with the horns and painted himself red, white, and blue, come find out 35 years old and he's living with his mother and he's unemployed. What a fucking idiot. Oh, that's all I got to say about that. But, excuse my French. But anyway, there's the old house. God love you, all of you. Y'all stay safe, stay tuned, stay blessed, subscribe, share, like, comment, and I'll talk with you soon. You know me, I'm Tom. Here on the, not on my off-grid farm, that's next door. But again, I'll try to find out what's going on here. But I bet you, if you call that number on that for sale sign, that real estate agent, Robbins, will be able to give you the information, or you can just go ahead and here, I'll do you one better. Shit. See, you guys put me to work all the time. I can't believe it. I'm going to give you the address to this place, and then you just go on realtor.com and find out for yourself what the story is, okay? It's High Rock Road, Efland, North Carolina. Let me give you the mailbox number, and then you can ask or find or do some research and find the information on this place, okay? What are you guys doing? They follow me like dogs. See, I don't need to own a dog. I got 9 of them. Now, don't go out in the road. Don't go out in the road. Okay. There you go. There's your information right here, guys. 8607 High Rock Road. Come on, guys. Let's get out of the road. Come on. Come on, guys. Hey, get out of the road. Come on. Mac, 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 mac. Birds are crazy. Guineas. But they're good birds because they'll chase away snakes, and they eat bugs. They're really good for a lot of things. All right, let me end this here. I'll talk to you guys later.